Okay, so we are going to try playing a game I played, probably about a year ago, and bringing it back. It's called Smalland. It's it's similar to, but different than Grounded. Um, it's all small. You can ride some animals, and you're taming, crafting. Um, so I've played a little bit just to kind of remind myself on what's going on. And the thing I always forget about is how to do the sense, which is V. That's one part I tend to forget. But you do this, and it helps you find uh, resources. So you can hold V down or hold F down to turn that off, to collect everything. So you don't have to just stand there and pick it all up. It'll just automatically pick it up all up for you. So I'm going to gather some resources, then I'm going to make my way towards the base where he told me to go. Let's see, we need to craft a few things. Hatchet, builder's hammer. Let's see, I need a little bit more wood. So you're gonna need lots of fiber. You're gonna need some resin. So we're just gonna clear this whole area out because once we get a little farther, we'll run into some ants. Okay, let's see, let's put these on the heart bar. Now what's interesting about this one is you can do a lot. It's very similar. Just standard. Kill this ant here. You can do a lot of what I would call standard crafting, but it does have its differences, and it's done in the style is very much. I don't know if I want to call it elfish, but it's very similar. You cannot fall in the water on this one because you will drown. So let's see, where do we got to go? So we got to make our way here. So when you highlight something, it will. You can look on your map and right above where the compass usually is. That's the direction you got to go. So we are going to gather stuff on our way. You don't want to stay out too late at night because different things come out at night and they can be much more dangerous. I'm just gathering all the wood, fiber, resin that I can. We'll be able to make storage stuff for it later. But these are all things we're going to need down the road. Don't want to get into too much combat yet. You can take, see that green thing? That's a tough beetle, and we are not in any way, shape, or form ready to take that thing on. So we got to be careful. We'll try to get past it. Oh, dude, you're gonna... Maybe we can go the other way. There's bees, the ladybugs are no big deal. You can tame one down the road, and you can use it to help carry gear for you. Okay, so we need to go this way. I don't think we really want to cross the water yet. So can I get up here? No. Okay, so let's see if I can climb up this way. Now, those are not really caves or anything. They can have different ants and later on spiders. So if you don't like spiders, this may not be the game for you because there are black widows, wolf spiders, jumping spiders, you name it, it's all there. Oh. Here, these effigies help to give you little hints about how to do things. I am almost dead. Gave us a couple bandages to start with. Like I said, that's why you don't want to get into too much fighting. Collect some of these blackberries as we make our way over to where the guard captain is. Hermes, or whatever his name is. You can sprint, but your stamina is generally pretty low. Yeah, so different animals have different things they're weak to. So some are weak to piercing, so you could use a spear or a pickaxe or arrows. Then there are others that are more weak to blunt damage. You have others that are weak to slashing damage, so that'd be like your sword. So you got to figure out which ones are which so you can get the right ones. Now these are technically poisonous, but we can boil them later and make something, food that will help us. I'm gonna run past him for now. Don't have a lot of health. Go away. No, leave me alone. Oh, there's a bee. Yeah, those are bad news for now. They will chase you for a while. Can't stop and look at those effigies yet because I gotta get away from these things. Alright. Those look trapped in the wood there, or trapped in the stone. I can come back and get the effigies. So yeah, temperatures, you gotta make sure you're got a spawn point or the right clothing to handle the cold. So these effigies are kind of giving you the lead, showing you where to go. Oh, there's some more of those things. Oh, a jumping spider, lovely. Not ready for you guys yet. Leave me alone. Okay. So, and the tops of these big trees are where we can build your bases. I mean, you could build them down if you wanted to, but you can't claim one until you climb all the way to the top. So we've got to find the captain first before we can do anything. There's a little town. You can tame these grasshoppers later. And they're good for jumping and getting away quickly, but they don't do any damage. You will be able to tame spiders and stuff, and how you do that is you damage them enough. Oh, that's where I need to go. Damage them enough, then you give them a treat. And you have to have had the treat made, but you have to learn how to make it. So here is our little starting area that we're going to talk to the captain first real quick. And most of these guys will be able to make some armor for you. You can pause to read that if you want. So these are the tree encampments. So at the very tops of the trees are little spots that you can go build your bases. You need to go talk to Elder 𝐈𝐦𝐩𝐸𝐽, and this guy can craft me some armor. So I can make padded bracers. I'll have to get some more fiber real quick before I can do any more, because I need a bunch. Let's see, what else did he have for me? So if I need to relearn my stuff, my traits. And they've done a lot of changes and updates to the game over the last year or so, however long it's been out. And I haven't seen a lot of the new stuff. You can level up, so you get attributes. So you can get strength, dexterity, constitution, endurance, and intelligence. And I'm not 100% sure what is going to be better for me right now. So I'm just going to do that. Equip my gloves. The padded ones you're going to need as it gets closer to winter. And then you can upgrade some of this stuff. So it'll give a little bit better stats, a little bit more protection. Okay, so we're working our way down to where the elder is. But I'm just trying to make sure to gather up as much as I can while I'm down here, because we'll need it to help build our base anyway. I do love the fact that you can just hold your F key down and gather everything without having to pick it all up. It just makes it so much easier. Alright, so let's go talk to the elder real quick. Come on, give me that one. Fine. So he's going to tell us that there's something's changed, something's happened, and the clover key is missing. So we can go see that here in a second. We're telling him about the attack that we survived. Am I cold? Why am I losing health? So here's where the clover key is supposed to be. Can't open it. Can't do anything. So yeah, it doesn't do us any good, but that's the whole point, is to find out what happened. Why is the clover key missing? And we've got to go find it. Why am I still losing health? Oh, I'm starving. That's why. That's why I was losing health. Jeez. You got anything over here that I can eat? Okay, I think I've got some of these I can use too. Okay. Alright, so let's go back. See, it's nighttime now, and we're fine here, where we're at, but nothing's really going to get to us here. But we're not going to be able to get up to the place to make a base just yet. So we're going to wander into the starter area here and maybe gather a few more resources, and then I'll show you how to climb up to our base the first time. Once you climbed up one the first time, then we don't have to do that climb again. We can just, every time we get to a new tree, we can take over that one and it will transfer the stuff over. So we're gonna make some padded breeches and padded wrap, and so we're gonna equip that one and that one. So that'll help keep us warm. We'll run down here and get some more resources and stuff while we're they might have some food that we can grab too. I don't think they'll let us have that one. No. Okay. These guys are just harvesting. Oh, there's some. I think. Oh, it's just insect egg. I don't think I can eat those. A little bit. If I get desperate, I can. This is the whole interior part. I haven't explored much down here yet. Did like just a little bit, just to refamiliarize myself with the game. And you'll be able to get, you know, better gear, better weapons, better tools, all eventually, just as you gather new stuff and new and talk to different vanguards, the different leaders, and there are different bosses. No, I guess that's it. I wasn't sure how far we could go down here. This is a very beautiful game. I enjoy that part of it. I think it might need to be, some of the bosses I think might need to be tuned a little bit, but we'll see. And you can play multiplayer on here. You can invite people to join. So we'll get up to a point where I can get a base started. Let's see, what all do I need? Got the builders. Okay, so So like here's you can build a campfire, workbench that you'll need. Here's your bed. You can make some simple chests. These are the basic foundations. Here's the building structures. And it's even got some decorations that you can do. And it tells you how we're doing on time. It's like here's night, and then here's where it'll switch over to day. So we're not doing too bad. Night's almost over, and then we'll jump up. So what I might do is I might pause it until morning, and then we'll make the climb up to where we can build a base. So I'll bring you guys back in just a minute. Alright, so it's morning, and so we're going to work our way up to where we need to go to make a base. So there's the tree, and we've got to climb up the side of it with those mushrooms. There's vines and mushrooms that we'll need to climb, work our way up. After you've claimed it and climbed up everything, then there's a hot air balloon that you can essentially climb up and take that up the rest of the way, you know, each time if you need to. But you have to climb it this way the first time. So it's not that bad. It's pretty easy actually. If you do goof around, you can fall off, and there is fall damage, so you can die. We should be getting close. So you can see we're getting up pretty high. And once you're able to tame a grasshopper, then you can leap from the top up here and you don't take any fall damage. The grasshopper doesn't, not like an arc. So you can use that to help get you across the map pretty quick. Now, down the road, we'll be able to we'll be able to make some wings that'll help us fly, glide all over the map. And the map's pretty good size. Let me show you. So, and there's a lot more that's still needs to be opened up that we obviously haven't opened yet, but so it's a pretty good sized map. So yeah, so there's the guy that we can talk to go up and down. This is the thing we need to claim the tree. And then you can use these to call, if you want to make it public, to invite people over. And you can use him to call if this is at the bottom and you're at the top. You can use that to call. But so here's our big, nice flat spot to build. So I'm going to get a basic base going. And you can rotate, you can put it up high. So I usually like to put them up a little high. Not that it matters. I'm going to build just a small one to get us started, and it does all snap, which is nice. So yeah, I need some stairs. What's the difference? Okay. Climb up here. We're going to put in the door. And we put in a wall here. And you can dismantle things, and I think you get all the supplies back. Now the roof pieces are definitely a little bit different, but I think I'm going to go with these for now. Just normal corner pieces. See, then there's got some of these. There. Okay, so let's get a bit of a fire going. And a bed. And let's build a little bit of a workbench. And get a little bit of storage going. Okay. So we can use this to make bandages. We can, once we get a little bit farther, we can make a crude hatchet. We can make a bow. Here is the ladybug travel kit that you can use to make to tame a ladybug. You can use this to repair everything, and I'll give you this hint: repair often, and it doesn't cost you anything. See, it says item slightly damaged, no resource cost. So but then you can, that was maybe not damaged enough. But once they're damaged enough, then it's going to actually take resources to fix it. So you definitely want to do those first. You can also dismantle things. So like the gear that I just replaced, I can dismantle them and I get some of those back. I've got 2 clubs. Okay. So there we go. So yeah, here's some of the food I can make. Ant skewers are good. Mushroom steaks, which is just some mushrooms I found, and I cut those down. So that'll give us some decent food to start off with. Where are those ant skewers? You can see it gives me quite a bit there. Yeah, it gives me topped off on my food. So, and I'm almost back up to full health. So awesome. Well, so we'll start this series, see how well it goes, and hopefully you guys like it, and we'll continue explore this small land. So thank you guys, and please don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe, comment. Appreciate all that you do, and we will catch you all next time.